Hello, namaste everyone. Enabling people, building synergy in people. This has been our motto for very long. 18 years of journey so far. What we have seen, the startup MSMEs in the country have grown from 18 million in 2001 to about 60 million by 2020. And more than 40% of the working population other than agriculture is contributed by the MSMEs in the country. There's a huge people dependency for the business owners, the founders, because they rely too much on people because there are less number of people in the MSME space. And 99% of them do not have a formal HR systems. Hello, I am GR Reddy and I am the founder of Husys Consulting Limited, who've been striving the vision of enabling people. We have an estimated need of about 300,000 HR professionals who can support the MSMEs in the country. We have lots of consultants and HR companies who are working in the payroll, training, recruiting, etc. All the areas that they are working, but still I think it is very difficult to service the need that we have in the country for MSMEs. And also these often are more focused on a larger companies because not many SMEs cannot afford to pay so much of money for a fee, and hence they focus on the large organizations. And that's been one of the very difficult tasks for MSMEs to access the HR talent in the country. And what we did in Husys also that we set up our own HR offices to service initially, and then we also started building our franchisee network. But still, I think the kind of opportunity that is existing is too big. And on the other hand, the HR professionals who are working in the organizations, the mid and large size organizations, have always have a challenges of their growth because they need to focus on their growth to ensure that their commitments, which are long-term commitments like the EMIs, are really the burden. That I see that some of the HR professionals, even though they have an intent to help MSMEs, but they really cannot do it because they have to service their loans, then they have to service themselves in terms of their life growth, from being individual to marriage to children and their education. So it's really making it very difficult for them also to be able to move out and start their own business. And here we are coming up with an idea that can really transform the way that we look at. So I welcome all the HR professionals in the country to be able to partner with us in the new initiative, which is for a social cause, which is a voluntary basis that we need to work. And I would invite that you can spare certain number of hours or days in a month that you can give it to the MSMEs, and this is without a fee. So hence there is no conflict of interest because you're working somewhere and you're earning money for the service that you are providing already. But this is purely volunteer, and this is definitely an initiative which will actually help more and more people. So please do join the Enable People initiative by Husys, and I would personally take care that we reach out to as many as SMEs possible so that we can give an access to you. So what you can do is you can spare 1 or 2 hours in a week, or maybe a few hours in a month, where you can guide them. And most of the times all that they need is a little bit of guidance, because most of these things are done by themselves as a business owner or a spouse or the accounts and admin department, and they don't need any specialization as such, but except the guidance that you can provide. So I would welcome to the initiative of Enable People. If you are interested, if you would like to register, please do drop in your name and reach out to any one of us. Initially, I'll be working on a small WhatsApp group exclusively for our HR professionals who are willing to volunteer their time. You can give as much time that you can, provided you are allowed. You must take a permission from your organization, and this is voluntary, no fee basis. And we must ensure that whatever we know, we should be able to give it to the development of our nation, because the employment generator is an SME. And if you are really able to contribute to them, there is nothing noble cause than that. And I'm sure this is a nation building opportunity. If you are not in military who are serving the nation, or in the sports that we are representing our country, but being in the country, I think this is one of the best opportunity that I see for HR professionals, that you can contribute to your country for our growth, for our economy, for our employment in the future. And I welcome and urge all of the HR professionals to take this initiative and join us to actually help the so many MSMEs who are in the country and the startups. And we hope to make a very small difference by this initiative. Thank you so much and welcome. And I look forward for everyone to join this initiative and build our nation. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.